Father and son, they had come into the land of the Chiricahua Apaches to trade and build a new life. But tragedy struck down all the bright new hopes and dreams. To some men, it would have been a bitter ending. To Ben Swallow, the sudden death of his father became a challenge.
Well, he's a mite young. Use a bit more talent, but a likely son. Better throw in a sack of arbuckle. Oh, yes, I need me a new Green River knife, too.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You hear that? Now, there's a child with some manners. Yes, sir, you'll do, young Ben. As soon as you get some heft on you, little color in that white skin. Say, you ain't one of them washing fellows, are you?
Hello, Mr. Jeffers. I'll be with you in a minute. Well, I don't know exactly what you mean, but I wash every day, same as anyone.
Every day? With soap and water?
Of course.
Well, I always hear that's the way you folks live back east, but doggone, I never believed it.
This comes to $64. That be all?
Yeah, I guess so. Except the jug.
Jug?
Why, sure, young Ben. It'd be the custom out here that when a trader's dealing with a prospector for the first time, he throws in a free jug.
Oh, sort of a gesture of goodwill, huh?
Yeah, we mighty strong on customs out here.
Well, that's wonderful. So am I.
Well, thank you kindly, Ben. Here's your $64.
Oh, Mr. McQueen.
Yeah?
Seems I've heard of another custom. Our Western folks always pitch in to help a newcomer fix up his place. Now, you being so strong on custom, well, I know you'd want to help me build a corral.
Corral? Me? Us?
Having you cut and trim about 50 poles and drag them down here for me should be a big help. I'm obliged to you.
Well, I'll be a cross-eyed son of a horny toad. Caught my own trap like a day-old cub. Yes, sir, you do, young Ben, you do. What's more, we're gonna cut them poles for you. Oh, young Ben, you better cut out all that washing. You're liable to get took with a sickness.
Ben, when your father asked me to watch out for you just before he died, I'd have a big job on my hands. I can see I've been worrying for nothing.
Worrying? About me?
I thought you'd have a lot of trouble getting this store going by yourself. I sure was wrong.
Well, not completely, Mr. Jeffords.
What's the trouble?
Not enough customers. It's only the third sale in 2 weeks.
Well, maybe we can cure that. How would you like to meet Cochise?
Well, I sure would, Mr. Jeffords.
A lot of your trade will be with his people.
I'll saddle my horse right now.
I accept your gifts, Mr. Swallow. They are good.
Oh, you're welcome, Cochise. I wish there were more, but well, my trading post is just getting started.
The true value of your gifts is not in the cost of these things at my feet, but in the feeling that lies in your heart.
Thank you, Cochise.
I think soon you will become my friend, and the friend of all my people.
Well, that's an honor I'll try to be worthy of.
You will distribute these gifts.
Would it be all right if I looked around?
You are welcome anywhere in my camp.
Excuse me, I slipped. Are you all right? Oh, I didn't mean to hurt you. Why, you're not hurt at all. My name's Ben Swallow. What's yours?
I am called Wanibi. It means singing wind. Oh, your hand is full of thorns.
Men! Let's go.
What's the matter?
Don't argue, just come on. Ben, you're new in this country. There are a few things you've got to learn right away. One of them is that Apaches don't permit men to meet unmarried girls alone. Now, you better forget that sort of thing.
What do you mean, that sort of thing?
Just don't have anything to do with her, and neither one of you will get hurt. I'll meet you back at camp.
My brother's thoughts are far away, with his wife, one who is called Sincere. That is why you spoke as you did to the boy.
I spoke the truth.
Truth wears many faces. It can change as people change.
I do not want to talk about it.
Hello? I'm Ben Swallow.
How much you going to cheat us on these riatas, huh?
Cheat? Maybe you better trade these somewhere else.
We want to trade them here.
You better put that down.
Maybe I will buy it. What you think, Pina?
Look, you know I'm not allowed to sell guns to Apaches. $3 each.
Other traders only pay $2. Why do you pay so much?
It's a fair price. I get 5 for them. It's a big enough profit. Well, is it a deal?
I will be waiting outside, Pina.
4, 5, and 6. And thank you, Pina. They're beautiful riatas.
Nicaro, look.
He is wearing moccasins that were made by Wanibi.
What are you going to do?
He has paid for the moccasins. Wait, Pina. I wish to test his courage.
I want the gun.
Gun? You would not sell me a gun, remember?
I want that gun.
Do you call me a thief, White Eyes?
No, I guess not.
A coward walks in the moccasins of Wanibi. The next time you accept a gift from her, I will take your life.
What am I gonna do, Mr. Jeffers?
Nothing.
But I know it was Nicaro who stole that gun.
There were other customers in your store. You can't prove it was Nicaro, can you?
No.
You can't go around accusing people of being thieves without any proof. Especially in this case.
Because of Wanibi?
Nicaro has been her suitor for a long time. And I hear you've been seeing a lot of her.
Mr. Jeffords, we love each other.
Why did you have to fall in love with an Indian girl?
Well, why not? What difference does it make what she is? We love each other.
It makes all the difference in the world.
How do you know, Mr. Jeffords? How do you know what it is to be in love with an Apache girl? Ever since I came here, you've been kind to me. You tried to make things work for me. tried to be my friend. And yet every time you talk about Wanibi and me, you act as though you're a different person.
I'll try and tell you, Ben, so maybe you will understand. A long time ago, there was another girl. Her name was Sunseeray. She was so beautiful, my heart nearly burst with joy when I first saw her. Soon we were meeting, falling in love. I didn't think about the problems. Our love was the only thing that mattered. So many things I want to tell you.
Your eyes speak to me.
Why do you tremble?
Because you put such new feelings in my heart. Shall I hide it?
No. We were married in Apache ceremony. Word got around fast.
A redskin. Wouldn't you know it? Always figured him for an Indian lover.
What do you mean by that, Logan?
Don't start nothing.
Spit it out. What do you mean?
Well, what kind of a white man to be married in one of those murdering sneaks? We ought to be out killing them.
I'm gonna forget I heard that, Logan. Despite that, I still thought it would work. I was wrong. It made all the difference.
Let him have it!
Sunseeray. Sunseeray. Oh, no.
Are you hurt bad?
She's dead, Cochise.
I'm sorry, Mr. Jeffords. I didn't know.
I only told you this for one reason, Ben. So that you won't make the same mistake.
Not a mistake, no. But I'm going to marry Wanibi.
Ben asked me to carry his burden. The parents of Wanibi accepted him.
Then it's too late. Oh, it can't be. That young idiot. I'm going to stop him, Cochise.
My brother, come with me.
Why did you bring me here?
To make you remember that there was love and happiness in your marriage, as well as tragedy. If you will remember the good things, the bad things will be forgotten. There were good things.
Yes, there were good things.
You were asleep?
No,
You were quiet.
because I'm happy.
Sometime, will you grow tired of me and go back to your own people?
Never think of it again. My place is here with you now.
Will you tell me that often?
Every day of our life together. There were good things, Cochise. The world got between us. It was doomed from the start.
By people who have changed a little, I think. More than anything, it was you and she who made them change.
I says this big Cheyenne buck. I said, look, old hoss, ain't nobody gonna steal my poke unless they lift my hair first. Well, he...
You will never marry Juanibi.
Hey, you're interrupting my story, Sonny. That ain't polite.
You will not live long enough.
I said that ain't nice. Well, so this Cheyenne starts making with war talk. Now, ordinarily, I'm a peaceable man.
He jumped me once, Mr. Jeffords, and he'll jump me again. We've got to settle this for good and all.
Getting yourself killed won't settle anything. You're no fighting man.
I'm a man.
Let him fight, Agent Jeffords. I will turn him into a dead man.
You see, Mr. Jeffords, I can never live among these people with respect.
You don't have to live among them. You can leave here alive.
Listen to him, frightened rabbit. Run with your life while you have the chance.
Silence!
I'm not going to leave, Mr. Jeffords. I'm going to marry Juanibi.
Despite everything I've told you, you still want to marry her?
Yes, sir.
Ben is right, my brother. He and Nakaro should settle this between them.
Ben wouldn't have a chance, Cochise.
They will fight sometime, here or someplace in the forest later.
Not if we stop them.
They are men. They cannot be watched over like children. They will fight here and now. Fight within the circle.
With knives?
With hands.
Hands?
You will wrestle Apache style. Prepare yourselves.
I will kill you with my hands.
Done well. Come with me. We will talk about the wedding.
think maybe Nicaro needs this a little more than I do. It was a good fight, Nicaro. I'd like to be friends.
Stop, White Eyes. Now we will have our real fight.
No!
Start when Pinal says 3.
No, wait a minute. I don't want to fight that way.
2.
No, Nicaro, no!
I told him I didn't want to fight that way. He wouldn't listen. Nicaro is dead. Make the man who murdered him pay for killing an Apache.
No. Nicaro forced Ben to fight. They both had the same chance.
Do not listen to him. Kill the White Eyes.
If you wish to take up Nicaro's fight, you will have to first fight me. Soon they will forget today's anger. Remember, you will have to be at a ceremony before too long.
Don't worry, I'll be there. Oh, Mr. Jeffords. I'm sorry you still feel the way you do about Juanibi and me.
You don't know how I feel. Cochise convinced me that I was wrong in the way that I was thinking about my own marriage. You've just done a pretty good job of convincing me I was wrong in the way that I thought about yours. Say, we better take care of that wound. I'm afraid your husband's going to be a little bit scarred up.
Marks on the outside are not important. Only here. And I will make sure that there will never be any bad marks there.